All right, guys, there's my buddy. Brought reinforcements today. We're getting after these coyotes. Beautiful property that we're on, beautiful day. I know it's been a minute since I did a video, and we have been wide open. We went on Thanksgiving vacation, and that was over a week. And then when we got back, I've just been swamped. But putting out some coyote sets today. Not gonna do too many on this property. I'm only putting 4 out in front of my customer's cameras. He called and said that he was getting a bunch of coyotes on camera. So came over here today. We're gonna put some out in front of his cameras that he's been seeing the coyotes. And we're gonna do 2 sets of camera.
Are you gonna show him the cameras?
No, and we're gonna let it ride. But got the set in the ground, got it bedded using Canine Extremes. Got a little bit of eye peel over there. Part of deer skeleton that I found. But we're gonna get this covered up. I'll show you all the other set that we just put in right behind me. I'll show you all the bait that we used on that. And we're gonna...
You want me to bring the bait?
No, you don't have to bring the bait. I haven't decided what we're gonna use yet. Just leave it all right there. He's been a big help today. He's already helped me get my traps squared away. Been looking for coyote tracks.
I already saw some.
Yeah, I know you did. You found a bunch of them.
There's so much of them.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot.
We can't even...
But we're gonna get this finished, covered up. We're gonna get it blended in, and when we start to pick our bait and lure, I'll let y'all know and bring y'all back, and I'll show y'all that set behind me when we get done with this location. All right, so we got that blended in. We can chunk that. Yes, I am. But I want to try and blend this in a little bit. Let's see if I can find my pan. We don't want it mounted up. Okay. Cover that up a little bit. Get my jaws covered. Find my pan again. Get that nice and covered up. Let's get those out of there. And just the whole point is just to try and blend it in to where it's not too obvious that something's been dug up. Now with this set right here, I'm not sure how it's going to work out because there is a lot of material here. And some people say that coyotes won't work this kind of set because there's so much here and the bait and lure is going to be in the back. So, and this is a pretty good ways off, but the natural curve of this little lane we're in is right here. So I'm trying not to pull them too much, just in case there is too much material here for them to go in and check it out and get a good sniff. I've set the trap a good ways back and it is right off the edge of the trail. But I think that's gonna be the best that we can do for now. I don't know. Sometimes you can overthink this stuff. But all right, I think the trap bed is pretty much good. We're gonna leave that and we're gonna choose some lure and bait. All right, we got the sets in the ground. I'm gonna show y'all kind of what we're working with here. So all this open area, they're just ate up with deer tracks. But all the coyote tracks that funnel down through here, they kind of come through here and they go behind us. And this is where the sets are that I put in. So I'll show y'all that. The first set that we put in, y'all didn't see it on video, but this is the first one. Pan's right here. It's also a Canine Extreme bait hole in the bank right there. So it's kind of up on the hill. You're not gonna be able to see it, but there's a little knoll right there. And we used Cabins Hiawatha Valley for that, and Cabins Violator 7 down the hole. Also got a little bit of sheep's wool right there. So we'll see how that one goes. And then over here on this side is where y'all just saw me put in that set. Got the deer skeleton back there, and our bed is right there. I did go ahead and blend it in a little bit more. I felt like it needed some more color, not to make it stand out so much. So we took a little extra time to blend that in. And back here in the back, Clark picked out these two baits. So we got Down South Trappers, Southern Steel. This is a beaver, a heavy beaver caster scent, but coyotes, they'll come check that out. So we got that, and then we got the infamous crow's blood from Down South Trappers also. So we're gonna give that a shot, see how it works. Like I said, this has got a lot of heavy brush around it, so I'm not really sure how much attention a coyote will pay to that. The trap is set pretty far back, so I'm hoping if we do get one that's kind of skittish, that they're right there snagging. All right, so we're gonna put our stuff back here, and we're gonna move on to the next spot and see what we can come up with after we get over there and we choose where we want to put the sets. I'll bring y'all back, show us putting the sets in, a little bit of us putting the sets in, and show y'all what baits we decide to use over there. So y'all come along. All right, guys, we're in another high traffic area off of we're just a foot off of a little path here. And this is just gonna be a blind set. I'm not making anything flashy. I'm just gonna put the trap in the ground where they're walking, and I'm gonna put some scent over here just to try and make them stop and check it out. Before I got my trap covered up, I wanted to point something out to y'all. Something I saw on YouTube once, and it made a lot of sense that I've started doing, is I bowl out. I leave a nice good bowl up under my trap. That way if there's any water, it'll drain and it won't just be like caked up right up under my trap, right? So there's nothing right up under my trap. Now, the trap is bedded and everything all the way around really good, and so it's not going anywhere, but there's nothing directly up under my trap. It's nice and bowled out. So we are going to sift it in here, get it covered up, blend it in, and I'll bring y'all back for that. All right, so that's that, but you don't want to leave it like that, right? Because then it stands out like a sore thumb. So I'm gonna get some grass, get some pine straw, and just try and bring material back in here so it's not just standing out like a sore thumb. Just gonna try and blend it in without making the rest of it look bad either. So just trying to blend it in to where it doesn't stand out. Do that. So the really cool thing about this spot right here is it's kind of like a walkthrough, because there's a bunch of trash right here. This right here. So if a coyote is walking through here like we know he is, he's stepping right there, he's stepping right there, he's gonna step over all this, boom, and he's gonna hopefully step right there in our trap. We're just getting more grass to break up. And you can like have material like on hand. You can keep stuff, you know, to blend this in that you can carry with you. But I really just find that it looks better using what's around you. So that's blended in nicely. And we're just gonna pop a little discreet hole back here in the back and decide what bait we want to use. All right, there's the set. Our pan is right here. Clear Cut K9, Down South Trappers. All we did was punch a little hole in back here up under that brush. And that's the only scent that we're gonna put there. just gonna see if, I mean, we may catch something just walking through, you know, because they're using this path pretty heavy. But we may catch something if we can get them to stop and check that out. So we got one more that we're gonna put in, and I think this is gonna be the flashy one. It's hard for me not to do a like a trench set, so I'm probably gonna use the base of this tree right here, dig this out real good, and we'll decide what baits we want to use and stuff for it. All right, so we got our trench set dug out, got our trap bedded. We're sifting everything in now. The awesome thing about these sets is once that Coyote commits to it, it is committed. I just got to get down in the trench to work it. I'm gonna put my bait hole back there in the back. It's got nice backing, got good stuff side to side, and we're just gonna dig this out a little bit, make it look like something's been digging in here. All right, so we got that squared away. We're gonna put our bait hole in, figure out what baits we're gonna use. All right, we've got everything put in the ground now. Just finished our trench set. Looking pretty good. Bait hole back there. Got it stuffed with sheep's wool, and we decided to put more crow's blood. I would really like to catch something on this. It would be really cool if we did. Crow's blood and Violator 7 down there. Smells real good. I feel like it looks pretty good. Got it blended in real nice. Right here on this main trail. Man, it's beautiful out today. I love it. Love it. Got a nice breeze. So, I think that's going to be it. We didn't go too crazy on this one. Like I said, the customer called me and said that he'd been seeing a bunch of coyotes. Wanted me in front of two cameras in particular that he had, and asked me to come put a couple of sets in. So we did 2 sets per camera, and we're just gonna let it hunt, see what happens. Oh man, a good day out. I enjoy being out. I enjoy bringing my boy with me. Maybe he'll pick up on some of this stuff. Who knows?
Sometimes I fire.
You got a fire going over there? I hope.
Yes.
I hope not.
Why not?
Oh man. But like I was saying earlier, guys, I know that I've been gone. Haven't made any videos in a while. But bear with me. We're gonna have some more videos coming. I'm trying to think of what I got coming up. So that 15-acre pond that we were trapping, we're gonna go back over there soon, and I'm not sure if we're gonna start that or not, but we're gonna go back over there and take a look and see what the activity looks like. Then we have another property, well, where we see some, we've been seeing some beavers on camera. We're gonna go over there, put out a couple of sets on it. It's like a drainage ditch, so that may be a fast job. We'll see. You never can tell. And then we have another property, a very large property, that there may be some beaver and coyote trapping on it. So got a bunch of stuff in the works. Still doing the trailer rentals. The trailer just got back from a 2-week rental, so we're doing that. Hopefully we'll have another county job come up soon and we'll be able to snag that. Stump grinder, still working on the stump grinder, but we're getting closer there. It's just been a very weird last 4 months, guys, with the storm and everything. And then just a bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes. But we're gonna rock and roll with it, you know. Anyway, we got this in, 4 sets, 4 good sets, and we're gonna see what we catch off of it. So, not a very long video today, but we got some sets in the ground. So we'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be good. And me and my buddy, my little buddy here, it's over there somewhere. Me and my little buddy are gonna head back to the house.
No.
We're not going back to the house?
I'm gonna join my fire.
We're not gonna do a fire.
Like.
You got your fire?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.
Will Coyote mess it up?
Probably.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Okay.